Fulham started well. First 25 minutes, probably had the chances maybe to score a goal. But after that, Arsenal showed the strengths. And one set piece, and we know that they're really strong in corners and set pieces. What's your opinion on the game?
I agree with your small resume about the game. I think we did start very well. The first 25-30 minutes they were in a very good level from us. The way our organization kept them very away from creating clear chances and whatever. I think the way we set up ourselves, we knew that the position of Rice or Calafiori there in the pocket area with Trossard out wide, they can try to do always from that situation something, and of course from 1v1 situations from Trossard. Most of the times we did control very well, and the reality, as you said, we had two very good chances from Harry Wilson to score, and even the first corner from the game, the combination from the edge of the box from ourselves, where TC strike the ball was going direction of the goal clear and touching one player from Arsenal, good block from them, was another good chance from us. Until that moment, nothing from Arsenal in terms of chances. As you said, the last 15 minutes of the first half, they push more forward, they control more the game, not with big chances, some good shots from the edge of the box, not clear chances to score. And the second half, they started better, but the reality that until they score and they start leading the score, nothing really special from them. I think we kept them away most of the time, not playing so well like the first 30 minutes. I would like to see our team with better quality to the ball. We knew that Arsenal will come to press us higher, and sometimes it's not easy, but I think we had the chances to play more and to connect a little bit more our game and to have moments to settle our game, because it will give us the chance to breathe a little bit more and to boost our confidence in the game, because if you don't have the ball, it's more difficult for us. We don't like. Arsenal obligate us to don't have. And they score in one moment. I think we prepared, and most of the time we did it very well, the way we set up ourselves and we faced the corners and the free kicks from Arsenal. We try to block the run and to don't let Gabriel to go with all that power in the balls. Most of the time, Sessegnon and Harry Wilson, they did it very well. In that moment, they opened the path for him to run, and if you see how high he jumped in that moment, was very difficult, of course, for us to win that challenge in the air with the power that he came to the ball, or you stop him to go with that power, or it's going to be more difficult, because most of the players, they were blocked inside the box, and that flick, of course, after it's more difficult for you to control the far post, even if you had the chances to control better the far post touch from Trossard. Made an impact in the game. Came a bad decision from Anthony Taylor giving the penalty for them. That was a clear touch from Kevin on the ball. Anthony Taylor saw with a good view, so completely different in that moment. But it's what it is. It's being our story so far. This type of decisions. Lucky tonight VAR was with open eyes to see what really happened on the pitch, and boosted a bit. The stadium boosted a little bit ourselves. That bad decision from Anthony Taylor. We tried from the bench. Of course, we matched more them. We faced more of the game. We had some dangerous moments around, but not clear chances until the last game. Of course, we tried. Some injuries from Joaquin Anders out, Tom Carney out. We had a lot of absences right now, but the attitude from the players, the work ethic, our organization most of the time was there. Arsenal is in a great moment. It's a tough side to play against. Better first half from us. I would like to see us second half to do more or less what we did the first 30 minutes of the game, but Arsenal in some moments obligate us to do things that we don't like.
James Cole, Sky Sports.
How serious are those injuries to Carney and Anderson?
You have to wait. Joaquin is hamstring injury. He felt something. Now it's just for us matter of time to know if it's something more serious or minor injury. There is really what will come in the next few hours, few days after the exams, because that is a muscle injury. It is just to realize how serious can be. Tom Carney was something in his back. He felt when he jumped for one ball. Doesn't look so serious. It's a different one. Was a knock there. He was not feeling good. I think that next week is going to be. It's not because that situation. Probably that is going to be another absence for us. But Joaquin could be out.
How hard is it to stop Arsenal scoring from corners? Gabriel in particular. Is it frustrating that they did it, or is it one of those things that's just so hard to stop?
No, it's frustrating. Okay, it's hard to stop when because set pieces, and they're defensive or offensive, but offensive set pieces is not just about the 1 or 2, 3 players. It's about the takers that they are lucky because they have very good takers too, and all that stuff. And you have is a hard challenge for you, like when Arsenal face the other teams, is a hard challenge for them to face it on to consider from set pieces. I think is both situations. Is not just for the teams that they play against. Of course, they have. I think they scored more than 60% of their goals. I think from a set pieces show their power in that moment. What is a frustration for us that we felt that we were well prepared for that moment, and we showed throughout the game that we were very well prepared for that moment. But this is the type of games you have to keep the focus 95, 100 minutes there. And most of the time we did a very good job. In one moment we let him to go with power, when most of the times we control well. And in that moment, the way he jumped was very difficult to control. Even, as I said before, the far post situation we should have controlled better. Even when the flick comes in the front post, it's always more difficult after in the far post to control.
I was going to take the last couple of questions. James, you have a question, and Jack, you don't? So Jack?
Mine was also asked, but I could just ask about...
Last question then. Thank you.
Jimenez came in today, did very, very well, and his socks off. What did you make of his performance this season?
I think for me it's clear. It's just a great example from everybody, and should be for all the players. Of course, I praise the team and the players from the attitude. But when you have a player that almost didn't train the last 3 weeks, of course last week he was in and out. We tried to manage his situation because the problem that he had in his back or on the side here, but was not training. A player at his age, and the attitude, the commitment from him, trying to help in all the moments of the game. Probably he was not so fresh in some moments that we need him fresh, because he works so hard for all the balls, and he helped the team off the ball as well. I think he's a great example for everybody, that it's so hard to be at a level and to play against this type of teams, and to demand what they demand from ourselves and the whole, apart from us, all the organization. But of course we have to praise Raul for the attitude and the commitment and the togetherness that he showed tonight.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Thank you.